in the state of Washington, there's approximately 260 policing agencies, and 39 of those are sheriff's office, leaving about 220 some city police agencies. And in that process, the reason that number becomes important is the state of Washington has an accreditation standard that's one of the highest standards in the country to meet. And out of 39 sheriff's offices in the state of Washington, this term, the sheriff's office at Mason County reached the accreditation standards of the state of Washington. Now, I would tell you that up until this point, there was only 5 sheriff's offices out of 39 that could meet the standard, and we were one of them. And we passed the first one through, and we just passed the second accreditation standard for the state of Washington this time around. I want to thank then Lieutenant Adams, now Under Sheriff Adams, that guided us through that first one to be only one of 5 to be able to do that, and then turn around this time. I think there was 2 more sheriff's offices that finally were able to pass the state accreditation standards. I think there's now 7 out of the 39 counties in the state that pass those standards. And also, congratulations to the city of Shelton. They also passed the accreditation standards for the first time this year. And to have 2 agencies in the same county do that, among the very few counties in the state that have that, it's quite an accomplishment on their part. A few of those standards, I just circled a couple of them so you kind of understand. Like one of them is making sure that all constitutional requirements are met within your office that apply to anything that we're doing, that the search and seizure laws and things are effectively carried out, and we have documentation to show that in each case we're doing those things. The reporting on use of force in our traffic stops, review of use of force issues, and bias-based policing, that we fall within the high standard of showing fairness, investigation of deadly force, and authorized use of weapons and ammunition. One of them that I had written in here, and last month, or about a month ago, you saw a demonstration on the taser, that we're an agency that stays within the standards of that, and it's because those training standards that we've come to you about that make those things possible, that we fall within the standards of public documents and things like that, of retaining them or making them presentable to the public or available to the public as we should. So there's about 137 standards that you have to meet. So I'll show you what we received on this. It'll go on the wall in our office, but the state of Washington presented us with a plaque to the state of Washington. It says a Law Enforcement Accreditation Award in recognition to Mason County Sheriff's Office for successfully meeting the professional standards as outlined in the Washington Association of Sheriffs and Police Chiefs Accreditation Program. And we're one of the only agencies that's bounced through that twice now. And again, I want to thank the Under Sheriff, and also on this last time through our accreditation, he was the accreditation manager the first time, and Sergeant Trevor Severance was our accreditation manager that accepted the award this year in front of the state of Washington. So thank you for that. And so when we come in and ask for those things that mitigate liability and things, that's why we're asking, is because it causes us to meet those standards and do those things. So thank you very much.